5.3, creating a list. Now, why do we want to create a list? The main reason we want to create a list is because we will be processing a lot of people through our following funnel, meaning the newsfeed where people that we follow's updates are normally shown will be very crowded with thousands of people that we are currently processing through our following funnel, therefore diluting our content that we actually want to see. Therefore, what we do is we put the people whose updates we are really interested in into one list, and that list can then act as our newsfeed. Let me show you exactly what I mean as we do it. So once again, we find ourselves on the Twitter homepage. We are logged in, of course, but we're going to create a list now. So again, we're going to go over to this gears icon for the second time and scroll down here to lists. I'm just going to click that and it'll load up our list page. So I have one list already called Awesome People, where I put all the awesome people that I follow and I want to get updates from into this list. There's 159 members, and to view it as if it's our newsfeed, you simply click the list. Click the name of the list, should I say. And here are all the people that I want to get updates from. So it's not busy and crowded from all the people I process through my following funnel, but it's all the content that I actually want to see in one place, really easy to view. And I can still process all of the followers through my other newsfeed, which I never look at. Okay, so you can view the list members here on the left, and this will load up the actual accounts that are in your list. So again, you don't actually have to be following these people to get those updates. You just have to have added them to your list. And you can actually see if your list is public, who else is subscribed to your list. My list is public, but there is no one else who wants to look at this list for some reason. I'm not sure why. Quite offended. Okay, so to create a new list, simply come back to this list page. So you'll go settings, lists. It's Benji Blue, so your username /lists, and you come down here. Oh, sorry, one more thing I'm going to do before we create a list. You can see what lists people have put you in by clicking member of. So I'm a member of the following lists as I've been added to them by other people. So there's a few lists there, but if you want to create a list, come here, create the list. The list name here, description. I know I'm pretty creative. Private, only you want to see this list. This is what I thought my list was. This is probably what I'd recommend you use because it's just going to be your private newsfeed. Public, anyone can follow the list that you are in and they can get the updates. So it's not a problem. Whatever you prefer, just click save list. So then you can either search manually to find people on your list, or you can go to the Twitter Discover page where they recommended people who you should be following. I'm just going to show you how to add people to this list. Okay, so to add these people to your list, simply click the gear icon, come down to add or remove from lists, and check the boxes of which list you want to put them into. There's no submit button. It's a little strange. You just click the X in the corner and they are now part of those lists. And if you want to take them out of lists, simply uncheck. If you click create a list, this is another way you can just create a new list really quickly. Now there is also a way to batch these followers into a list. If you want to open a new tab and type in bulk add to Twitter list, which is already a search term for me. The first one, Twit List Manager, is great. If you have people you already follow who you want to transfer to your list, simply sign in with Twitter. It'll load all of your followers and all of your lists, and simply just check the people who you follow onto the list. And that way you preserve your newsfeed that already exists on your account as for the people that you follow straight into a list, and then you can start processing people through your following funnel. Really easy to do, really simple, and a lot quicker than going through manually adding them to the list.